And welcome back to another video here on the What's the Story channel, everybody. Thank you for joining me for another one. We are taking a break from on the main quest line for a little while because it's been halted halfway through. We went through the new dungeon that is available in this section called the Altar of Fangs, and at the end we got we got Zul'jin to give up the Fang of Ula'tek, which is that cursed dagger. We used it to save Zul'jara, but unfortunately, we lost Zul'jin in the process to Malagras. He kind of just pulled him into the abyss, and we have no idea what his fate is just yet, but we will learn that in the coming chapters. But until the next part of the main storyline is revealed, probably next week or the following week, hopefully just next week, we're going to go ahead and do our side quest chains, because we got a whole bunch of them to do, and there just happens to be one down here in the vaults, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this right now. At the bottom of the pit, in the midst of all the sludge here, there is a troll corpse with what looks to be an ancient acolyte scroll right next to it. All right, next to this corpse, let's see, handwriting is crisp as if coming from a practiced hand. Alright, so this is a scribe of some sort, apparently. After everything we've done, the limits surpassed, the sacrifices made, we still are shunned by our people. And through it all, we succeeded. Kithix is no more. Alright, so this is somebody that was there during the battle when Ula'tek was first summoned to defeat Kithix in the first place. Alright, yet they still revile us. We are cast aside and forgotten, buried alongside our tribe's shameful secrets. The other acolytes say that the High Priests have a way to transcend even this purgatory. High Priest Jintal himself is searching for secrets held only by Thaze'ala. So that's been a while since we've heard Thaze'ala brought up. For those of you that are not familiar with him, he is the Loa of Death. He's not quite the Loa. Well, Bonsami is the Loa of Death, but Thaze'ala is like, or at least was, kind of the overseer of all death. You know, Bonsami answered to Thaze'ala until the end of the dungeon called The Other Side, I believe. Alright, so perhaps with this gem, I can buy my way to immortality. Alright, so let's see what this is all about here then. Alright, so the Magi Medallion. The ancient gem pulses faintly, scratches torn its sides as if pried away with desperate eagerness. Perhaps the troll spirit Messi will know where this came from. Alright, well, we'll find out. Show the gem to Messi at the temple hub. Alright, this is the guy that I believe, to the best of my knowledge, is the guy that is the spirit that we turn the corrosive coins into, I think. There's a temple fall there. Okay. Well, I may come back to that then. All right. But in the meantime, we're just doing storyline. And there's a daily snag in just a moment here. There's it's that guy right there. The daily is Arian. There, and Messi is the other one here. All right. He says, "I have not seen the likes of this since I walked the island of the living. I believe you found one of the honored Magi medallions, possessed by heroic warriors, believed to guard this temple with their very souls." Alright, and he has a new quest for us called Guardians of Death, Guardians in Stone. And he says, in the legends passed down, they speak of a group of heroic guardians whose sacrifice protect us to this day. These honored few, known as the Magi, adorned their belts with gems like these. They better to draw their enemies in and defeat them. We were told they went on a great expedition to fight the evil abroad, but it seems the greatest of the evils was within, below our feet. Please, champions, search for this gem's true home. If our ancestors' spirits watch over us, perhaps we will find their resting place. Alright, so we're going to search for the long-dead owner of this gem, and it may require 2 players, so I may need to ask for help for this one. The marks on this gem Ah, this has been taken from the very stone. Search for a statue of a great Amani warrior. Alright, so that's exactly what we'll do. And while we're here, I'm just going to pick up this daily quest just so I have it, on hand. Let's see. Gather forgotten relics. Okay. I will do that. You got it. Alright, but for our regular one, okay, so we are going to... Alright, we're going to that little area. Okay, so we're going to fly to... Alright, what's the easiest route? Is it easier for me to just... run? You know what? I'll run up. It's slightly more of a trip, but why not? Oh, and these... You know what? While we're going, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna kill things as I go that may give me something important. That's like extra points. Okay. Alright, that guy is sleeping. That creature is sleeping. Very good. Okay. Alright, okay. He's okay, yeah, this thing isn't far. Enemies here that are close by. Try to avoid them as best I can. Hopefully I don't pull. Prepare to attack the underbelly. Alright? Rats. Shit. Okay, the Amani warrior statue was found. Damn it. Hell. Son of a bitch. Nah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna die. Alright. Those guys had poisons on me, and they were too spread out. If they were all in the same chunk area, I would have been able to just take them all out. Oh, come on. Come on. Hold on a second. Gotta disconnect. Sorry, folks. Give me just a moment here. Come on. There we go. Okay. And resurrect now. Oh, okay. There's a new temple patrol in the area. Alright, so there is... Alright, so... Okay, medallion reunited with the statue, but... There is also... And hold on one moment. There we go. Get that fixed on there. Alright. Alright, so what's the plaque? That's right there. Okay, we had to... Okay, that was part of it. All right. Thaze'ala, strongest of her tribe, honored Magi, she gave herself to her people. A guardian against our greatest victory and deepest regret. Yes, tremble, for you stand before Thaze'ala, our undying temple blade. But, oh, come on! You've got to be shitting me. All right. Freaking gets me out of nowhere. Kidding me. Come on. Oh, that's what... Oh, you know what? Okay, now I understand why it was 2. Now I get it. I needed a second person to help with this dude. Alright. Oh, come on. I got him. Alright. Kokenye, who dares awaken Thaze'ala, the Temple Blade? Alright. I see much has changed, Kokenye. As a warrior, I fought for the Amani on the field of battle. My blade was feared among our enemies. When my people asked for me to watch over this temple, I was the first to step forward. There's no greater honor than to give your life for your people, and I am proud to do it. But looking around, I wonder, was our sacrifice in vain? Yes, always the deep regrets. Alright, and the statue of Thaze'ala has 2 new quests for us. And, let's see, I may be interred in stone, but my spirit yearns for vengeance. Alright, so, she has 2 quests, and the first one is Worthy of the Past. She says, the Soul Coilers must pay, Patharian. The Soul Coilers believe their actions saved the Amani. Instead, our people and our future was plundered. We did not realize until it was too late. End them. Shatter their very souls so that even the great Thaze'ala cannot put them back together. Yes, oh yeah, these folks are so old they do not know that Thaze'ala has been put into submission by Bwonsamdi just yet. Alright, so annihilate the essences of the Soul Coilers. Alright, very well. Alright, by the way. And question number 2 is the Unremembered. And this time she says, I am not the only Magi tasked with keeping sentinel over the priests. There were 3 of us, entombed in stone that matched how we looked in life. I must know if they are still there. Can you help me find them? My body is bound to this stone. My spirit is not. Bring my gem to those places if you can find them. If we cannot wake them, we will at least honor them. Alright, so we're going to find the resting place of Thaze'ala's fellow guardians. Alright, so we're going to help put her comrades to rest as well. Alright. And you will notice that there was an edit there just now because doing this pair of quests proved to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be because there was a step that I was missing and it took a really long time for me to figure it out. I had to look it up to see what the hell I was doing wrong. As it turns out, for any of you that are watching this thing right here, for those of you that do this quest right here, Worthy of the Past, that we get from the spirit, you have to kill 5 of the Soul Coilers, which are those big elite guys, but you can't just kill them. You have to annihilate their souls. When they die, they drop this little blue orb, and you have to click the blue orb for the spirit of the Amani warrior to show up and kill the spirit. Alright, so that's what you gotta do. You can't just kill the elite enemy. You have to kill the elite enemy and click the blue orb in order to annihilate the soul and progress in the quest. Alright, and that it took me, my dumbass took forever to figure that out. Alright, so, and I already stopped at one statue, at the statue of Ula'tek. The spirit showed up and said, "Oh, you were, we figured that something about keeping patrol when he shouldn't have been, but he wanted to do it anyway, and it cost him his life or something like that. If memory serves, I think that was something like that. So now we're going to finish off this pair of quests by honoring the statue of Gelfan, which is right here in this location, right here at 4354. All right, so here we go. All right. Ah, Gelfan, a good friend. I can't stand to see him without his bow in hand. It's right over there. Can you return it to him? Why, of course I can. Let's go ahead and get his bow. And honor him by giving him his bow back. And we got... Oh, and we get one of these suckers shows up. Yeah, damn it. All right. Yep, we're going to have to take him out. Pop on my goddamn CDs. Pardon my French. Oh, what the hell, man. And stop the hill. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, good lord. Yeah, just made it. Okay.
Do you need protection?
Alright, let's turn these suckers in. Alright, so first of all, for the
You got
unnumbered...
orders, Ashura.
Thank you, Thaze'ala. I had wished for better, but it helps to know their fates in this world.
I'll watch your back.
And for worthy of the past, this is good, and their cursed souls will know oblivion.
Put a good word in for me to Zujara.
And we have another quest from Thaze'ala, this time called An Ancient Foe. It looks like we have a mini-boss to take down. You have done well, Pelthalion, but a shadow remains cast over the temple in the form of High Priest Jintal, a particularly fervent and ambitious priest in life. I am surprised that he has survived into undeath. I sense that he practices his abhorrent faith in the nearby mortuary. Please, champion, end him. I will help you if I can. So we're going to enter the vault of restless bones and defeat High Priest Jintal. Alright.
The keen-eyed Kina guide you to victory.
Let's take him out. Alright, so we gotta go to the mortuary, which I'm pretty sure was that little area that is... Yes, it's down in here. Alright. And that is closed. We gotta go all the way around. Okay. Very well. We'll do this the hard way and go all the way around. There he is. He doesn't look that tough. He doesn't look like... Unless he's going to summon a whole bunch of garbage on us. Okay. Apparently can't get this guy. Alright. The High Priest will go down. Oh, and now the Spirit of Jin. Okay. Yeah, we're not wait. Oh, that's why he gets it. Yeah. That's why we gotta beat him twice. That's why he's tough. Right. But thankfully there's a little player here to help us. I did not have to ask for help, thankfully. Got him. Got him. There we go. Alright. A fitting end to a shameful creature. Let us leave before this filth contaminates our spirits. How do we get out? How do we get out of here? Oh, there we are. That's how we do it. I had a feeling there was a lever nearby. Alright. There's there's Gelfon and Ula'tek here with Thaze'ala.
Oraka.
Alright. I never thought I'd see my fellow Magi again. Thank you for this gift, Pelthalion. Oh, what about the spirit gems for Gelfon and Ula'tek? Jintal's power was such that he did not need them to bind my fellows. Perhaps that is for the best, as he was unable to destroy them. But their location is unknown to us. Their fate remains to be seen, although I pray the future will bring us good tidings. Well, maybe that's a little something for a side quest down the line, where we have to find those two missing jewels. Alright?
Nago, soldier. Akyazon guides me to victory.
The High Priest's presence has dissipated, at least for now. It remains to be seen if he's capable of taking form again, but if so, we will be ready.
May Akilzon's eye be on
All
your
right,
back.
and here we go.
It
and
is
the
an
next
honor to battle beside
Okay,
you.
and this has got some extra stuff, so this very well could be the last one. Our next and possibly last quest for this chain is a worthy vigil. And Thaze'ala says, "The temple has changed since I began my watch battalion. When you first woke me, all I saw was corruption and impure spirits, the consequence of our weakness. Now I see that we have not failed. The battlefield has changed, as they always do. Please take my gem and bring it back to the others like you. Perhaps my spirit can become a force for good on this new battlefield in a new way." Alright, so we're return to Messi with Thaze'ala's Awakened Spirit Gem. And we'll just be vending this because I've got stronger rings already. So.
The keen-eyed Kina guide you.
But we get rid of we take care of the quest chain. Yes, we finish off the quest chain, so we get the credit for the Sojourner. Sojourner. I can never pronounce that right. I can never remember how to correctly pronounce that name. Sojourner. I believe it's Sojourner, if memory serves. Alright. Well, we're on the way. Just go ahead and turn in the daily.
I fight for the Witherbark.
Alright. Abandon temper patrols. So abandon your turn to...
May Halazi hide you from your enemies.
Okay.
It is an honor to battle beside you. Bright-eyed shadow bless you.
Okay. Turn this into Messi. Alright, and Messi says, I can hear Thaze'ala now. You have awoken her spirit in this gem, Perthalion. Perhaps with her wisdom, we will learn much about how our great shame was only held back by the heroic sacrifice of our people. Yes, indeed. Now we have a little bit more help with learning from the past and whatnot. All right, so that one's slightly more. All right, so, bam, that does it. There we are, the honored Magi. All right. Let's see. I may not wield the blade as I did in life, said the Wamani, but my oath to our people remains unbroken. We are honored by your presence, heroic spirit, Thaze'ala. And do not worry, there remains much to be done to cleanse this land of Ula'tek's vile nature. Alright, so I guess Thaze'ala now will be hanging out in this area. Alright.
You got orders, Hashura.
I may not be flesh and blood, but perhaps there's still work left for me to do. Alright, well, there we go, guys. For the side quest chain completed for Snake Charmed, I'm sure is what it is instead. Okay, it's not Sojourner. It's specifically for this achievement right here, Snake Charmed, I'm sure. All right, which is probably part of a requirement for a more important achievement, which then will lead to something big like a mount or something like that. I'm fingers crossed of something cool like that. All right, well, guys, that will do it. That is officially our very first side quest chain on the Coiled Isle, and it was here inside the vault of Ula'tek. Of course, I'm sure you noticed that there was an edit earlier because I have to edit all the garbage out for all the excess time. I'm trying to figure out that one stupid quest, but that'll do it for this quest, and that does it for this video. So as always, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell if you like talking about the story that is Warcraft. I love the opportunity to talk character work with all these quests. You know, that's why we read all of the quests, so we can learn what the characters are all about, what they've been through, what they are doing, what they are going to do, what their future beholds. I want to hear from you guys. If you saw something interesting or fun that you want to talk about, leave it in the comment section. If you saw something I missed that you want to bring to my attention, please leave that in the comment section as well. So that should do it. When we come back, I'm pretty sure that was the only side quest chain that was down here in the vaults. So when we return, we are going to head back to our home base, because there's a whole bunch. Yes, look at all those side quest chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 side quest chains that are just in just in the home base area. Of course, these other 4 that are around may... I'm sure some of these will send us to these locations, and that's where we're going to begin these things right here. But we'll find out when we do that. But we'll return to the home base area and Toka's Landing when we return on the next video. So once again, thank you for watching, guys, and as always, we'll see you shortly on the next one. Ta-ta for now.